I was actually in Brisbane with a meeting with the ministers. And they said, well, we'd like you to stay back because we've got an announcement to make. And they come in and just told us then that they're going to shut down the industry because white spot has been found in Moreton Bay.
Once we'd identified, confirmed that it was white spot, it was pretty much all hands on deck.
No one knew what to do with the prawn, no one would buy it, so all we could do basically was tie the boats to the jetty. Everything got put on hold and basically our life got set back 10 years financially in one go.
The management of that issue included telling fishermen where they couldn't market their products.
They said, well, you can't sell crabs, you can't sell prawns, you can't do anything.
And to be told that you have a reduced market space, it's like, wow, all right, this is serious.
So this is massive amount of losses to us once again.
I think the incursion that we've had with white spot and the impacts that it's had on industry have just highlighted that broader biosecurity need. Next time it could be something completely different.
There's around 50 diseases that we have listed for aquatic animals that I suppose could have similar impacts. And the issue today is with this increase in international trade, just the volume of trade continues to go up. And so biosecurity becomes more important.
It's a constant worry with so much imported fish coming in, and now with the white spot event, you know, we don't know when the next biosecurity issue might be.
Clean, green, sustainable seafood is what we are renowned for, domestically and internationally. I think if that's damaged, there is a long way to crawl that confidence back into the marketplace.
They're looking for products that are caught in clean waters. I mean, to have something that then can wreck that reputation. Say the worst case scenario, the government decides to put a blanket ban on all Queensland prawns or something like that. Well, I mean, it'd be terrible. It'd be pretty hard to recover from. I'm not sure what would happen, to tell you the truth.
Most of the operators are small family-based operators, not in it for, you know, big dollars, lucky if they get it.
These men and women are so resilient. No matter what Mother Nature dishes up to them, they still get up next morning and say, okay, let's go to sea.
The wild catch sector, with all their pressures that they have at the moment, they're looking to put more value back into their fishery. And if biosecurity becomes a serious threat that's put on the table, then that takes more value out of a fishery that is, at the moment, under threat.
It's the federal responsibility to maintain that border security. They're the first line of defence. But if they make it through the border, then it's pretty much everyone's responsibility.
Government, industry, community. I can't think of anybody that doesn't have a responsibility for biosecurity.
You know, if you have any hope of dealing with, you know, an incursion, infectious disease, a pest, the key thing is to get in early. Once they've identified or they've seen something that they know just isn't right, the best thing to do is for these guys to take a photo, collect a sample if they can, refrigerate that sample, keep it fresh, and then call Biosecurity Queensland.
The good thing about wild catch fishermen, they spend a hell of a lot of time on the water. They spend a hell of a lot of time with their eyes opening, observing what's happening.
So sometimes the first people to see these issues are the commercial fishermen, because we're out there every day or every second day, night time, whatever.
It's really different out here, and no one is out here as much as us. We are always looking around to make sure everything's normal, how it should be.
If there's a problem out there, we're going to see it first, and you know, it's up to us to be able to record that and pass it on.
And I get it, I understand that there are enormous pressures on fishers today with closures, cost of operating, marketing, crewing vessels, safety at sea. But unfortunately, biosecurity is one that just can't be ignored because it is so significant.
They are sentinels of the environments they work in. You know, they want to work there today, tomorrow, next year, next decade.
It's their passion, it's their life, it's what they do, it's what they've always done, it's what they know.
Having them in those environments and working in a way that allows them to do it sustainably over the long term and to keep their eyes open for things that may change or threats that may materialise, it's got to be a good thing.